Well, we're not doing cukes, but we're going to dice up a whole bunch of different veggies. And this is just something I love to do every once in a while. You know, when you boil veggies, they're okay. You know, I grill a lot of veggies in the summer. We saute veggies all the time, but boy, when you roast them in the oven, it brings out so much great flavor. So I've got a yellow pepper, and I just kind of like to chunk them up. One of the keys is to try and make sure all the veggies are about the same size so they'll cook evenly. So it doesn't have to be perfect, just throw them in here. Like that. I tell you though, Ireland's got a home football game this Friday night, and those have been a little chilly. Last week's wasn't, but the week before that, I had the winter coat out. I know. Crazy. Okay, so red pepper, yellow pepper. I like to not use the green pepper for this recipe. It's a little bit, it's just not quite as sweet. I do like green pepper, but not in this roasted vegetable recipe. And this is kind of more of a method rather than, you know, a strict recipe. So big chunks of veggies, or medium chunks I should say, or you can, you know, if you want them smaller, you can do them smaller. Key to this is really crank on the oven temperature and preheat it for a good 15-20 minutes. We've got ours on 500. Everybody's oven's different. At home, I would probably do it at 425. But when you roast these veggies, you want them at a nice high heat. I love using zucchini this time of year because we have tons of it. It's really cheap. People are trying to give it to you. So what do you do with it? Roast it. Makes it so good. So we'll do some zucchini, yellow and green. And then, you know, I think people are scared of eggplant. Don't be scared of it. It's fantastic. My kids even like it. An eggplant parmesan. You don't need to peel it. One thing you need to do is, I try and stay away from the really giant ones. Same goes for the zucchini. I really prefer to get the smaller ones or the medium size. And then again, just chunk it up. We're using these great knives we're excited about, and you can find out more about those online, but it just makes chopping a breeze. So then I've got some red onion. Yellow onion would work as well, like a sweet Vidalia onion, whatever you have. Some mushrooms, that's optional if you want to do mushrooms, but we happen to have some. And we've got a ton of veggies here, so we're going to take quite a bit of olive oil because we want to make sure that these are really coated. So probably about a good quarter to a third of a cup of olive oil. Of course, you could cut back on it. But we just want to make sure they're really coated well. And then salt and pepper. And again, you'll kind of generously want to season this. And toss it well to coat. So you can see if you'll need more olive oil, you can add a little bit more. And I did salt and pepper, but you could certainly do some of those great blends. Italian blend seasoning would be great in here. Now, one of the keys is you want to do this on a big cookie sheet. And in this case, because this cookie sheet isn't that big, we foil lined it just to make cleanup a little bit easier. I would do several cookie sheets, or at least two in this case. I don't want these vegetables on top of each other. I want them really spread out so that they'll roast and get some color. And depending on your oven, depending on how many vegetables you're doing, how big your pan is, these can roast anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes. You want some color on these babies. You don't want them pale. I want them caramelized, and I want the sweetness to really come out. So let's take a peek at these. Oh yeah, now we're talking. And this is a nice big pan. And you can see that great brown color. Now, what do you do with these once you've roasted them? Well, I love to toss these with pasta, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, maybe a little olive oil with that pasta, and maybe even some fresh chopped basil. That's a fantastic way to serve these. I love to do these on a sandwich, a toasted baguette with maybe a spread of some goat cheese, and then layer it up a little balsamic vinegar. My sister and I love these as an appetizer, and so she is really hooked on serving this as an appetizer. So what I did is I toasted up some French bread that I did on an angle. And then we take some of those veggies, just spoon some of the veggies over the top, and it's a really healthy, nice appetizer. And then a little drizzle of balsamic vinegar, Parmesan cheese. This is so great to, kind of get the party started. Great with soup, very healthy, guilt-free, and really tasty. We use some of our great Jejura balsamic, just a light drizzle, and then some Parmesan cheese. And there you go. So roast up some veggies. If you've got some veggies that need using in that bottom drawer of your fridge, we all have those, a half a pepper, half a zucchini. Roast them up and give them some new life. We'll put the recipes for how to roast vegetables on our website.